Bristol.
Welcome to NASCAR Trackside Live. Everyone's doing out there.
We're so glad you're here. My name's Jose Castillo, and this is my lovely co-host, Miss Amy Long.
Hey, everyone. If you can hear my voice, we just started NASCAR Trackside Live, and we want you to be a part of it. So get on over here to the Trackside stage.
That's right. NASCAR Trackside Live is your favorite drivers, fans, celebrities, all kinds of fun stuff right beside your favorite track and also live online. So thank you so much for tuning in. And if you've got photos, videos, tag them, hashtag NASCAR Trackside.
And you can also catch up with this on NASCAR.com and now YouTube. So keep an eye on that, all right?
That's right. And we want to say a special shout out to all the fans inside the track watching us on Colossus TV.
Hello,
hey
everyone.
there, fans. Woo!
Hello. Wow, we're really big right now. Like, how
That's
big
right.
is my face in there
I think
right now?
we're 3 stories tall, if I'm not mistaken. All right, but let's take a look at who's going to be on the show today.
Who's going to be here, Jose?
How about let's hear it for Justin Allgaier going to be joining us on stage. And then somebody else who was giving Kyle Busch a little bit of a hard time last night. How about Daniel Suarez?
Yeah, we have some Daniel fans here,
That's
too.
right. And, of course, the spotter for Clint Bowyer, Brett Griffin, going to be joining us up here on stage.
Fantastic.
And finally, I know a lot of you are really interested in this. How about the guys from Street Outlaws? What do you think? That's right.
I knew they would be excited about that one.
Right here on the
it.
stage.
I've already had a couple people ask me about that. But first, we're going to start with the one and the only number 7, Justin Allgaier. Get on out here.
Hey there.
What's up? Come on
Who
out
wants a
here.
t-shirt?
Nice.
Nicely done. Good arm.
No, not really.
Good form.
Come on out there.
Right here. There you go, buddy.
I
Look
like
at that. Thank
Showing
you so
some
much
love
for
to the
doing it.
Absolutely,
person.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
How are you
great
guys
to
doing?
have you here.
It's
so
good to be
have
on.
You.
Yeah.
And thanks for sticking around. You raced quite a race last night.
It was okay. Yeah, it didn't end quite like the beginning of the race, which I was really disappointed in. But, you know, we just, unfortunately, we just fell off at the end. The track changed and adjustments we made just didn't quite keep up with it, and we finished 5th. Which I told you earlier, when you're disappointed with 5th, it's always a good day, right? But when you run well all night and pass Kyle Busch on the outside, which I thought was pretty cool, I won't lie.
How about that?
Yeah.
I think they'll get behind you on that one.
That was good.
That was the moment of the race for me. I was watching. I was actually your pit reporter last night. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that.
I was standing right outside your pit, and right when you passed him, the crowd went nuts. Talk about that pass, because that was a pretty cool move.
It was cool. You know, we weren't sure how quickly the track was going to move up last night, you know, with the grip strip or whatever you want to call the stuff on the bottom. We weren't sure how quickly it would go up. And when I attempted the move, I wasn't sure that it was going to work. Like, it was one of those things where you're either going to look like a hero or a zero. And it worked, and so I was pretty pumped. And then, like 5 laps later, he drove back by me like I was tied to a post. So that wasn't very good. But you know, all in all, the beginning part of the race, we ran up front where he led a lot of laps, and that's what you got to do. We just got to finish it off. That's the problem. We gotta be there at lap 300 and not lap 20.
Awesome. Well, while we're looking for a fan question, Amy, you got a question for Justin?
I
here?
do.
We got some fans
I
out
do.
here.
I actually love to look you guys up before you get here, just so I know who I'm talking to. And I notice you're quite the family man. I think that's great. And you also got a chance to stop home right before you came to this race. How often do you get to do that? Go home. This is quite a busy schedule.
It has been a busy schedule this week. You know, I grew up in Springfield, Illinois, so got some Illinois fans. All right, that's a good thing. So the Illinois State Fair was going on this week, and my sponsor, Brant Professional Agriculture, they're from Springfield, Illinois as well. And so at the fair, we had Ag Day at the fair. So I went to Ag Day and got to hang out, sign some autographs, and then go to the Sale of Champions, which is where they auction off the livestock that have won the awards at the fair, which was pretty interesting. I got to bid on a cow that Brant ended up buying. It was $30,000, which is pretty impressive, I thought.
Yeah.
What? $30,000?
Yeah, and I got to see a lot of friends and family and hang out at the fair, so it's always a good time.
Yeah, sounds like a great time. Now, we actually do have a fan question down here in the fan zone. Hi, what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Joel Oliver. I'm from Elizabethton, Tennessee. And Justin, my question to you is, how do you feel about them limiting the races that you can drive in each series?
So how do you feel about the limiting Cup guys in the Xfinity series, right? That's your question?
Right, but really, I mean, I don't know. More of like pointed towards Kyle Busch.
Let's get to the real thing he wants to talk about.
He races like the truck race.
Yeah.
Like, it's not fair to the other drivers.
So I have a split view on this. So as a competitor, it is always tough to have guys that are competitive in the race because you want to win, right? Like, we go to the racetrack to win the races, and you want to win. On the flip side of that, though, growing up in this sport, my very first Xfinity Series race, I think there was like 62 cars that tried to attempt it, and there were 24, 25 Cup guys in the race that night. And I probably learned as much that race with all of those guys in it as I have in any race in my career. So, I don't necessarily disagree or agree with the rule, right? I think that the Gibbs cars right now on the Xfinity side are really, really good. Obviously, Kyle's a great race car driver, and a lot of Kyle Busch fans. A lot of haters too. All right, but at the end of the day, I think that good drivers in those cars, whether they're Cup drivers or not, are going to run well. Kyle just tends to seem to rise just a little bit higher, and he drives it like he stole it. And so I don't mind either way. I learn a lot from those guys, but on the flip side of it, last night we'd have been battling for a win if he wasn't in there. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. I don't know. I think the health of the Truck Series and the Xfinity Series is always important. I want to make sure that all 3 NASCAR series are around for a long, long time. And if that means that we got to have 25 Cup guys in the race every week, that's just something we're going to have to deal with. And when you beat them, it always feels better. So it's kind of a split decision for me. I'm good either way.
That's right.
Awesome.
That's
thank
right.
you
Good
so
answer.
much for that question.
Yeah, thank you for the question.
Too. And we got some swag from you from Fanatics as well. So thank you so much for that question. Hey, what do you say you stick around and play a couple games with us?
I'm
Is
good
right
with that.
you?
Yeah, I'm good
Are you
with
guys
that.
good with that too? All right.
That's awesome. Well, while we're waiting to play a little game with Justin Allgaier, let's take a little look at the top 10 from last night, the Food City 300 Xfinity race here. And why don't you help talk me through this here, because obviously we see Justin Allgaier at 5th. He should have been at number 1. Kyle Busch the win, but Daniel Suarez put up a really good fight too.
Yeah, he hit me a few times last night. No, we had a great race. Yeah, not off the track. We had a great race. We battled it out a long time for second spot, and that's probably the hardest part, is knowing that he was able to stay up there and finish second, and we fell back a few spots. But then my teammate finished third, Elliott Sadler. That was really, really good for those guys. They've had we've all at Junior Motorsports, we've all kind of had a rough month. I won't lie to you. It's been a little bit. After William got his last win in Indy, we've kind of all struggled a little bit. So getting back on the board there, and then Ty Dillon, he gave him nowhere at the end.
Yeah,
I was like,
right?
Man, where did he come
really.
from? So it was a good finish. A lot of Xfinity regulars: Brennan Poole, Daniel Hemrick. So it was.
Yeah, it was a good race. So for the fan
up.
and for the Cup driver fans,
Right.
it was a good race
It was a good
all
race.
the way around. So let's stick around, play a game with him. You know what? Let's take a little bit of a look at some of the highlights from last night's Food City 300 in the Xfinity Series.
The roar has returned to Thunder Valley. High banks, short tempers, and door-to-door racing. Bristol has it all. It's NASCAR, pure and unfiltered. Coming out of 4, fans on their feet. We're racing at Bristol.
Trouble on the backstretch. Almirola gets tagged. He slams the outside wall. He also collects Ryan Reed.
It's flat pretty hard. I just can't tell. I know the right rear's killed.
Yeah, that's 3 wides just not going to work, and there's no way Eric Almirola understood that they were 3 wide.
Dale Jr. has gotten up into the wall just a couple of times. He has damage on his left and right front fenders. Not causing a rub just yet, but it is something they're going to have to pull away on the next pit stop.
So we've got a caution, guys. 62 in the wall.
Brendan Gaughan had some issues with that car and now has got into the wall.
You see 3 wide right here. Jeff Burton was kind of in the middle. Looked like he got loose, corrected, and basically just caught the 62 in the left rear. Then the 62's left rear tire goes down. Brendan goes up into the wall.
Brendan Gaughan obviously not very happy. Kyle Busch easily cleared the 20 of Suarez. Elliott Sadler trying to hang on to 3rd. Kyle Busch has made it known when he gets to 100 wins in the Xfinity Series, he's going to retire. This is the 186th lap that he will lead. The most important, Kyle Busch is going to win at Bristol again.
Kyle Busch wins for the 2nd time this week at Bristol.
As good at pumping up a crowd as our special guest right next to me. Maybe we need some help
pretty
pumping
good
this
at it.
crowd up.
So.
What do you think?
Yeah, so please welcome to the stage. You know him not only as the voice around the world, but he's also the voice here at Bristol Motor Speedway for driver introductions. Give it up for Michael Buffer!
Can we get a let's get ready to rumble?
Oh, we're going to save that for just
Right, I like
a little
that.
bit as soon
Simmer
as
down.
these guys
Just to
start
make me
this
wait.
big contest.
It is. So, fans, we have a little special game that we like to play, and it is called the Hula Bristol Hoop. So,
Yes.
Justin, are you ready to play?
I got a nice camo hula hoop here.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, there we go. Now we have
Melissa?
our fan over here. Melissa?
I am ready.
All right, where are you from, Melissa?
Ontario, Canada.
And what
Ontario,
is your
Canada.
hula hooping experience, Melissa?
Like childhood.
Childhood. And yours?
I think the last time I hula hooped, I was in elementary school at one of those, like, they do the hula hoop challenges to raise, awareness for some sort of charity. So it's been a while.
You're
been a
going to do
minute.
great. You're going to
Yeah.
do great. So
I got to
here's
tell you, the
rules.
last time I did a hula hoop, Eisenhower was president, so I'm not getting near it.
Well, here's the
Love it.
rules. It's real simple. I'm going to
Right.
say 3, 2, 1, go. You all are both going to start hula hooping. We're going to get a little introduction from Michael Buffer for that. And when we kick that off, the first hula hoop to touch the ground is the loser.
Hold on. Need some clarification.
Yes.
Touching the ground, does that mean if we catch it, it's still in play?
See, it's always the driver.
I know.
Hey, gray areas,
Trying to
man.
win.
You gotta
They
find
always
those.
want
Gotta
that
find the
edge, don't they?
loopholes.
The edge. So
Is
you,
it- well, let me get this straight, though. If it touches the ground, that's it? They're disqualified?
I think that's the rules we're going to go with.
Oh, maybe we should give them, like...
You know what?
A little practice
You think
job.
so?
Yeah, what do you think?
Wow, he's
And
really
think?
nice.
Let's give them, like, if it touches the ground twice.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
like
All right,
that.
I like
I
the way
like
he
that.
plays. Do you want to know what we're playing for?
Yes. Ooh.
We're playing for driver intro passes.
Ooh. You're going to hear you up
want
close
these,
and
don't you?
personal.
She wants them.
I think so.
All
I don't
right.
know. I have a feeling he probably already has that access. So
I don't know if my hard card will get me there today or not. We'll find out. I'll just come up there and hang out with this guy. And,
There you go.
He's in
Yeah.
a
Thanks,
great spot.
Justin. All
I don't
right. So-
sound like he does, but I like to watch him do it. It's pretty fun.
It's amazing.
All right, let's Melissa, why don't you give a little practice job first? Nobody watch. Everybody turn around. We just want to see Melissa practice. It's a big hula hoop, too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Let me
I'm going to
stand back.
stand in a
Everything's
safe spot
everything's
over
bigger
here.
on NASCAR Trackside Live. All right, give it a little spin there. Oh, she's got.
I think I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh.
I know. You're in
Yeah,
trouble,
I think I'm in
Justin.
trouble.
Oh, this could be bad.
This could be bad. Yeah.
Do you want me? You want me?
I probably
you want me
oughta
to give her one of
practice.
these while she's doing it?
Oh!
Hey.
I think he's
Ain't
got
not
it.
even got the microphone.
He's got it in the microphone.
All right.
All right.
Melissa and Justin are ready. All right, chill out. Come on, you gotta save it. Save it.
I'll just
Justin.
keep going.
Let's take that mic. Let me give her that.
I got
to you.
it.
Oh, you got 2 hands. All right, Melissa's ready. Justin is ready. Fans, are you ready? For the almost thousands in attendance here at the hula hoop contest and the millions around the world who wish they could be here, Melissa, Justin, let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go. They're both
Yeah.
looking pretty
Doing
good. Good start.
Melissa's got it down. Justin,
I like it. That's nice.
you got some good hips going there,
Yeah, he
Justin.
does.
Whoa! Look, he's so cool.
Check
Look
out
at Justin to
Melissa.
groom his
Melissa
hat.
looks good. I think her strategy's working with the hands up like
Yeah, I
this.
like the hands
Maybe
up.
we
Yeah.
better go back to the 1-drop rule. They're
Right,
both good.
maybe. Now here is the degree of difficulty.
Yeah.
Here's a little change. What I need you to do is both of you have to move 360 degrees.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go. While you're hula
challenge
hooping.
accepted.
Oh, can you do
Ah.
it? Keep it going all the
Yeah.
way around.
Justin's all the way
Come
around.
on, fans, make some noise.
Oh,
Melissa.
Okay. Get it back up. You got one more
Keep going.
chance.
Keep going. One more chance. Oh, look at
Justin's
Justin's
still alive. He has not had his first drop yet.
Oh,
he's back. Oh, he got it back up.
saved it.
I think he did just show off there. That was it. He gamed us. He gamed us.
All right.
What do you say,
next
Jose?
level of difficulty. Here's what I
Get
need you to
trapped in the
do.
middle here.
Go in reverse 360 degrees from the last time. Go the other way. The other way. Can you get it going the other way?
It's like Zoolander. He can only do the.
Ah,
Oh! So close. I think that was the second
That
touch.
was the second drop.
You know what?
Justin
All right, so
is our winner.
Give it up
All
for
right,
Justin Allgaier.
So I'm gonna.
Melissa.
Nice try there.
Sorry, love.
So here's the
Good
deal.
job.
I may have won the competition, but I feel like you won the battle here, the war here. So you go have fun down there and enjoy it, and
Thank
listen
you,
to this
Justin.
guy.
Thank you so
We're
much.
gonna have fun with it.
I'm excited. excited.
All right.
Let's give them both
What
a
a
hand,
man.
Justin and Melissa. Oh!
Hey! Thank you so much for sticking around to play a game. Thank you so much to our very special guest. What do you say? Give him another hand. Give him another hand. I can say a round of applause and a hand.
All right, we'll see him at driver introductions in just a few hours inside the last great Coliseum. So make some noise for Justin Allgaier, our guest, and Michael Buffer.
Yes, and stick around because coming up we have more games. We have Daniel Suarez. Speaking of Daniel Suarez, he's in the running for Rookie of the Year against the Mr. Eric Jones. You did pretty well in qualifying, wouldn't you say?
So,
take a look.
All right.
At the base of the Appalachian Mountains sits Bristol Motor Speedway. It is the world's fastest half mile.
The fourth time is the charm. Kyle Larson's car did finally just now pass inspection, so they're going to get to go qualify.
Definitely been a struggle today for the 88. Looks like the struggle continues as he runs about a 15:30.
That doesn't sound bad, right? 0.3 of a second, but here that's an eternity.
Well, this 18 has been very quick. I'd be shocked if they don't move through.
He improves, but not enough. He's 18th. And Kyle Busch.
No good, 3-4. No good.
Not going to move into round 3. 50.042 was his second lap. This is his third at 50.069.
We'll see.
That didn't sound confident. Eric Jones, the 21-year-old from Byron, Michigan, gets his first career pole.
It's cool anytime you get your first pole in a series, but to do it at Bristol, that's pretty cool. I'm hoping for a good day tomorrow night. Obviously really excited to get the race going now and see what we can do.
NASCAR Trackside Live. Are you guys having a good time? Yeah. I am too. Thanks so much for sticking around out here. It's Bristol, baby. Can I get your best? It's Bristol, baby.
Yeah. Woo! It's Bristol, baby.
Yeah, it is. There you go. We have more guests coming up. We've got more games for you. We're also looking for NASCAR Trackside Fan of the Week, which means you got to be crazy, okay? Who's crazy? Yeah? Who wants some hot passes? I think all of them want. Who wants Kyle Busch to sweep the weekend? It was just a trick question. I was just wondering. I don't know, Jose. Who do you think is going to take it away tonight?
Hey, thank you so much, Amy. We've got tons of excitement going on. Race fans here, are you all having a good time here at Bristol Motor Speedway? Here is what I need right now is everybody in, get real close, and I need a family. It's Bristol, baby. Can we do all that together here? I think we can. On the count of 3, everybody here as loud as you can. It's Bristol, baby. This is one of my dreams, to get everybody here. Is everybody ready? On the count of 3, it's Bristol, baby. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Give yourselves a round of applause. That is awesome. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you again for joining us on NASCAR Trackside Live. Remember, take photos, videos, hashtag NASCAR Trackside, and you can watch this on youtube.com/NASCAR. So, as you remember, if you watched the race last night, second, so close to winning, looked really good against his teammate. If you would, please welcome to the stage, Daniel Suarez! I think he's here. I know. He was backstage signing some stuff for you.
Gotta get that swag.
I might have to try that one more time, maybe. So anyways, while Daniel's coming out, I was really excited to see some of the cool swag we had backstage, so our drivers get to come here, sign stuff, and throw it out to you guys, the fans. How many of you here want something signed by Daniel Suarez? Oh, me too. I would really like to have something signed. Yeah. What about, give it up for DJB Digital over here.
It'll be good. All right, man.
You're doing really good over there. You having fun today, too? I love it. Awesome. All right, here he comes. Bring him out, Mr. Daniel Suarez. Oh, he's got some shirt. You want to hold your mic? How are you doing?
We have another question on deck.
Mucho gusto. Let's throw some stuff out here. Look at that. Nice arm. How you guys doing? I love it. Hey, thank you so much for coming out and joining us. I really appreciate it.
No problem, bud. I'm really happy to be here.
This is one of the cool things that I get to do. Being Jose Castillo, my dad was born and raised in Mexico City, and I was born in Philadelphia and Northeast Tennessee. I started working at Bristol 11 years ago.
Really?
Up on the big screen, Colossus TV. I know, thank you. And some of you guys I've known for 11 years. And so when Daniel Suarez joins the Cup Series, and I'm like, he's coming to Bristol. I'm like, yes, it's Bristol, baby. So how do you feel about coming here to Bristol, first time in the Cup car in a night race?
Well, first of all, actually, I was just talking to my friend Donald, my PR guy. If I was a fan, the number one race that I would like to come is Bristol and a night. So I think that's the best. Yeah. Honestly, that's the best. For me as a driver, to race at night on Bristol in this great, amazing stadium is something very cool. I don't feel like it's a better view for a fan than every single seat on that grandstand. I mean, it's amazing, the view. I had the opportunity to watch a race last year in the grandstands, and it's amazing. I mean, you can see every single spot on the racetrack. So I'm very jealous for you guys, but you guys are going to have some fun tonight.
I think they might be jealous of you getting to ride around out there. Well, we've actually got some fan questions down here. Amy's right down here with a fan question. Who do we have, Amy?
Hello, it's great to have you here on NASCAR Trackside Live. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Luke from Ontario, Canada.
And your question for Daniel?
Yes, Daniel, being thrown into the Cup car so quick, what's the most you've dealt with and learned in the situation?
You know, it's pretty different. Even when last year we were fortunate enough to win the championship, it's just a big difference of people. We have more people working in our race cars, more engineers. It's just a lot of going on. I feel like I had a lot of going on last year in the Xfinity, and now that I moved to Cup a little bit earlier than what I thought, I just learned the way that they work. Everything is happening super fast. You don't have time to relax. In the entire week, you have meetings, you have simulator testing, and then you have to get ready for the next weekend. So everything happens super fast. When in Xfinity, we had a couple days to relax, to think about things, and to relax a little bit. Here is always go time all the time.
Awesome. Thank you. Great question. You know what, Daniel? Would you like to play a game with us real quick?
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to walk right over here to the stage, our little side stage. So fans, moving right over here with Daniel Suarez. What do you think? You want to play a game with Daniel? Make some noise. This is one of the cool things about NASCAR Trackside Live is we get a chance to get fans up here to play a game, right, Amy?
Yeah, we do.
All right,
Get
come on up
here. This is one of my favorite games, too. We just brought this back for Bristol. This is brand new. Hey, great to meet you.
How are you?
Yeah, great. Thanks for coming on the show, NASCAR
Come on up.
Trackside
Oh, look, we
Live.
got a
And who are we
fan.
playing
She's
with?
wearing your shirt. Come on up here.
Hi. What's your name and where are you from?
Flo, I'm from Connecticut.
Flo from Connecticut. Give it up for her.
All right, now you probably have seen the video of Tony Stewart throwing the helmet at the car.
Oh, like 100 times.
As a matter of fact, we can take a little clip right here.
Right there.
There it is. Nice.
Have you
And he's
seen
got
it,
the
Flo?
two-hand throw. I like that. You know, he really wanted to throw that helmet. So we're going to play a little game just like that. Right, Amy?
Yes, we are. It's called Helmet Toss. So what you see here, you've got 3 helmets. 1, 2, 3. And you've got 3 tires over here. 1, 2, 3. Now, you have to get it in the first tire before you can advance to the second tire.
Okay.
You have to get the first and second tire before you can get it into the third tire. You got it?
Okay.
All right.
Who's going to start?
Let's let ladies first.
Yes,
How
of
about
course.
you step
Ladies
up there?
first.
All right, so step on up.
We're rooting for you.
Come
Flo.
on, make
Who's
some
rooting
noise
for
for
Flo?
the ladies here.
I'm rooting for Flo. No
Well,
offense,
get a little
Daniel.
closer. You get right there.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait,
That's
she's
good.
just getting in the first tire. I know
Oh,
she's better
sorry,
than
right
that.
there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Man, I'm making it a little tough, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Helmet number 1. Ah,
She's
look
got
at that.
it.
Easy
All right.
to go. Grab your second helmet there. All right.
All right.
Helmet number 2 into the second tire.
She's got
so,
it.
hey, you got it in your
All
third
right,
helmet. What do you think, fans? She could get the third one.
Yeah, I think
Might
she
win
can.
some fabulous prizes. But she's up against Daniel Suarez, so it's going to be a tough one.
Oh, so
close.
close. That's all right. Let's
okay.
see if Daniel can do it, though.
That's
How's
right.
that?
So
What do you
Daniel,
guys think?
step right up there.
That's a nice shirt. There you go. That's
Nice
for you.
shirt, buddy.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Daniel's first throw. Go for it. Let's see what we got. Ah,
And
that's
he's got
yes. Nice.
Yeah, come on back here a little bit.
Oh!
Nice.
Hey, do you feel the air? Do you feel the air? I'm not kidding.
It's the wind. It's the wind.
It was the wind.
I'm very happy about the winds. Let's not curse the wind right now,
the
guys.
third one.
Now, you have to get this into the second tire to tie her.
Oh!
Oh!
What do you say, guys? Should we give him one more try?
No?
Oh, they said no!
No. One more try for her?
One more try for her. There we go. All right,
Yeah?
step up here. One more try all the way in the third one. Go for it. This is for some fantastic prizes. Yes!
So you win driver intro passes. So enjoy those. Congratulations. Thanks for playing, Flo.
All right, coming up in just a moment, we're going to have Brent Griffin on here, spotter for Clint Bowyer. And then we also have, that's right, the Street Outlaws are going to be joining us in just a little
Who's
bit.
waiting for them? Who's
Yeah.
sticking around for Street Outlaws?
But first, give it up for our fan and Daniel Suarez. Thank you so
guys.
much for coming out and joining
Have
us.
fun
Thank
tonight.
you so very much. And here's a look at some of the best moments from the Bristol night race. Check it out.
You know, all the talk about the atmosphere, the stadium. Now, these drivers have to go racing here.
Yeah, now's the time. And really and truly, to do that, you have to have a pretty doggone good race car.
Coming to the green flag, Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon, Johnny Benson, and Michael Waltrip.
Flag, green flag.
Wreck coming off the two.
Trouble off turn 2, it's Elliott Sadler.
Joe Nemechek got a little bit sideways and then lost the rear of the car.
Oh, there you go. Elliott Sadler said, think, use your head.
Temper.
Jimmy Johnson gets turned right in the front of Mark Martin.
Jimmy Johnson got the worst end of that.
I think he's waiting to wave to his favorite driver.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Ward Burton were racing for 12th spot. Now Ward's in the wall.
The emotions are running very, very high right now.
I'd talk to him maybe next Friday.
The bump and run.
There it is.
Gordon underneath to the lead. 2 laps to go. The bump and run is going to get Jeff Gordon the checkered flag at the end of the winless streak. Gordon wins the Sharpie 500 at Bristol.
NASCAR Trackside Live. How you guys doing out there? Thanks so much for sticking around for our games and prizes, and we're still looking for that fan of the week. So are you guys feeling crazy? Yeah, you are. They want these hot passes. Now, this next segment is brought to you by Racing Electronics. For nearly 3 decades, Racing Electronics has been the #1 choice for racing scanners, headsets, and the popular FanVision handheld unit. Racing Electronics provides the ultimate fan experience for the ultimate fan. And I see some ultimate fans out here.
Sure.
How you doing? Want to welcome out our next guest? I do. Spotter for number 14, we've got Brett Griffin right back here. Get on out here, Brett.
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you?
Thanks so much for joining us. You can set that down and chuck
Wow,
those
you're
shirts
really
out.
cute.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. It's Bristol, baby.
It's also really hot out here, so thank you.
Yes, it is hot. Are we sitting down?
Go ahead and set this down, and then I think these guys want some T-shirts. You guys want some T-shirts? We got to give you your throwing arm back, right? There we go. Oh, look at that. He already has an arm on him. Yeah, it is. It's Bristol, baby. It's so great to have you here.
It's good to be here.
So our amazing fans stuck around, and they want to know what it is like to spot for Clint Bowyer.
He has a pretty heavy case of ADD. So he's a guy that I have to talk to almost every single corner. So if I got paid per word, I'd be the richest guy here today. Unfortunately, that's not how it works, though. Clint's a really good country boy that's made it big time on this NASCAR stage and a really fun guy to work with. We've been friends for a really long time, so it's always fun to spot for somebody that you're personally invested with. So we're really fast this weekend. We qualified in the top 10. We've got to get some points or win this race tonight. We're kind of racing Matt Kenseth for that last playoff spot. So big weekend for us for sure.
It's a huge weekend. Now, aside from just Clint, we know your own man, of course. I saw that you are an amateur chef.
I want to be a chef.
You want to be a chef.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you cook? Just curious.
So the last thing I did that turned out really well was beef burnt ends. You ever heard of those?
Yes, I had some for dinner last night.
Yeah, they're like so good. So you take a brisket and you cook it at about 180. You slice it into cubes. Then you put it in a pan with like beer. Does anybody here like beer? Yeah, that's my favorite thing about Bristol is you roll into the track at 8 in the morning and people are drinking beer and cooking bacon. You can't get any better than that, man. That's race fans. But so anyway, that was kind of my last trial and error deal was a beef brisket.
Well, if you want to bring some back with you next time, we'll all take it, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
You guys bring the beer, I'll bring the biscuit.
Sounds good. I think we can meet you halfway with that. Now, we do have Jose out here in the fan zone also with a fan question for you
What's
as well.
up, Jose?
Hey, how are you doing, Brett?
Good.
You didn't bring any with you this time, did
No,
you?
not this time, man. Short notice.
That's all right. Next time. So we've got a fan out here. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Kelly, and I'm from Loudon, Tennessee.
All right, Kelly from Tennessee. What's your question?
Out of everybody you've met in NASCAR, drivers, crew chiefs, in your experience, who is the biggest mentor to you and why?
Wow.
Oh,
Good
man, that's a
question.
great question. I love your shirt. Number 3, man, that's cool. I would have to say it's really been 2 people. I met Elliott Sadler in 1999, and we became really good friends. I was his publicist, went on to become his business manager, and now we own a marketing company together. He and Dale Jarrett probably taught me the most about the sport, taught me the most about how to be an upstanding person. I couldn't be where I'm at without those 2 guys. So definitely Elliott Sadler and Dale Jarrett. Great question.
Awesome.
Great question.
And thank you so much. We've got a signed hat for you there from Fanatics. Thank you so much for the great question. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for that question. Thank you, Fanatics, for all of the swag as well. And so I also know that you have a podcast. Is this something you do regularly?
We do every Monday. Any Dale Jr. fans here? Shocker. I had no idea that he'd be represented so well. Couple crazy ones. Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, easy, man. Kids here. Earmuffs. TJ Majors, who spots for Dale Jr., and myself, along with Kristen Bowyer, we do a podcast every Monday called Door Bumper Clear. This guy's got the Door Bumper Clear T-shirt on. I imagine he's listened to it. So we're pretty unfiltered. We give a lot of industry insight. You know, you have to look at the media, and they do a phenomenal job of telling about our sport. But there are things that TJ and I know and live every single weekend that we're able to add a little different perspective. So it's a really fun podcast.
Yeah, I'll have to start listening in on that one as
Please
well. I'm
do.
always looking for new outlets to learn a little bit more about NASCAR.
Listen.
I know. I will now.
Oh.
Starting tonight. Flight home tomorrow, actually.
Good.
All right, sounds good. So you probably catch on to all of those inside joke things that we don't know. What's some of the best inside jokes you have for people around the track?
Probably the biggest. I don't know if you guys pay attention a lot to these races, but there's like 40 guys out there, and 35 are really good at what they do, and there's 4 or 5 that probably should be standing out here where you guys are. So a lot of the inside jokes may be about people that aren't as good as race car drivers as they maybe say they are. You know, it's kind of like you go to class, and there's 30 kids in the class, and you're going to have a lot of smart people and a lot of average people, and then some people that just aren't that great students. Well, there's 40 kids in our class, so it's just kind of how the numbers work.
I love it. And Jose's actually wrangled up another fan out here for another fan question for you.
That's right. We've got a fan out here, and this is Kansas, and Kansas has a very sweet question for you.
Awesome.
What is your favorite joke?
My favorite joke?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think I can tell it. It's pretty bad. I'm stumped on this one.
Oh, man.
You don't have an
What's
answer
your
for
favorite joke, Amy? Surely you got a good one.
I told it all day yesterday. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Parallel lines. They have so much in common. Too bad they'll never meet. Oh, man. Come on, guys.
See, that was a better question
All
for
right,
Amy.
okay. I was wondering why the race car was getting bigger, and then it hit me.
Why?
Anybody?
Yes.
That's a good one.
That's an awesome
She's
one.
witty.
Oh, don't plug me with that. Okay, so which of the other spotters on the team? We talked about drivers. We covered them. Which of the other spotters on the team might be like more crazy, not difficult, but different to work with?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we're all peers, right? I mean, there's 40 of us that stand on the roof. And I mean, that's probably the coolest part about my job that really sinks in every week is there's only 40 people in the world that get to do what I get to do on a day like today. So that's really cool. But because of that, we can all get to each other, right? So when you see drivers have a problem, they're in a car. they can't physically get to one another. But when we have a problem, we can physically be like, Amy, what are you doing? You know, so probably the biggest thing that people don't realize is when we get frustrated up top, because, I mean, we spend 40 weeks a year doing this job. We're pouring our lives and souls into this job. We obviously love it or we wouldn't be here. But we can tend to get really frustrated, too, just like the drivers can. So probably the biggest thing is knowing, like, you look at this guy with his Myrtle Beach tank top on, and he looks like a total badass. Like, you wouldn't want to go up to him and be real mad. You know, so you got to kind of know who the spotters are that you think are the tough guys and which ones probably aren't. By the way, I love Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, so do I. Absolutely. We've got another fan question out here for you as well.
That's right. We got one more question down here, young man. What's your name?
I watch these guys on TV.
Michael, what's your question?
Who's your favorite driver other than Bowyer?
My favorite driver other than Clint Bowyer. Well, Dale Jr. pays me a lot of money to do this podcast and to spot for Elliott Sadler and all those good things. But I got to say, it's probably Casey Kane. Really cute dude, you know, has great hair, and he's a badass behind the wheel. And I've known Casey a long time. We were teammates when we were at Evernham, and Elliott was driving at Evernham. So a guy that I've known for a really long time. He and Jamie McMurray are probably the drivers that I know the best that I have not worked with, honestly.
Thank you so much for that question.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you guys for sticking around. Hey, Brad, why don't you stick around and play a little game with us? What do you think?
What kind of game? Is it a game I'm going to be good at?
I can't tell you right now. You'll find out in just a minute.
I'm scared.
Oh, it's going to be good, I promise. So, fans, stick around. We'll be right back with a game with you guys, the fans. Let's take a little bit at some more of our favorite moments from here at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Michael Waltrip is closed in on Ron Hornaday. It's going to be a challenge for the lead.
Oh, Michael Waltrip. Little bump and run. Remember, Michael bumped Hornaday out of the way to get the lead. Is Hornaday going to put a bumper to him?
Michael Waltrip will bring the Aaron's Dream Machine to the start-finish line.
Going to lead 50 laps on the night and pick up his first win of 2003.
You said Thursday, if you won, you were going to get on your head here again.
Oh, yeah, watch out. What does the redneck say right before he dies? Hey, y'all, watch this.
He's already did it once. It doesn't matter now. Michael Waltrip picks up another win. Congratulations, Michael.
Woo! What an exciting finish brewing among teammates.
This is Logano's opportunity right here.
They bump, they touch, they both whittle in three.
Logano wants a win at Bristol.
He's side by side with Kyle Busch. They'll race door to door into three.
Here they come for the stripe.
Those two cars touch. Kyle Busch has won it, winning number 50. At the line in a photo finish.
The most all-time, breaking the tie with Mark Martin.
So close. He used me up right here through 3 and 4, and I'm sure the fans loved it. I'm sure they wanted to see him win, too, anybody but Kyle. Man, I really wish I was one at Victory Lane right now, and I'd sitting over here in second by 3 inches.
White flag. Can Kenton get close enough to him? Watch the back bumper. Not quite close enough. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins it. First NASCAR Busch Series win at Bristol for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
A popular win with the partisan crowd. This is Earnhardt country.
160,000 here at Bristol.
Flashbulbs going off as Dale Earnhardt Jr. has performed beautifully.
He'll add another of NASCAR's majors to his resume tonight as Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Sharpie 500 at Bristol.
And he takes both ends of the doubleheader this weekend.
First ever driver to sweep a weekend here at Bristol.
Man, this is one of the biggest wins of my career. It's Bristol, baby!
It's Bristol, baby! Well, we are back. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with us. And, of course, Brett Griffin has stuck around to play a little game with us. Isn't that right? Amy, what are we going to play
Thank
today?
you so very much. We're going to play the spotter game. It's a fan favorite here at NASCAR Trackside Live. It is, and you want to meet your opponents, or they're playing against each other. You're going to help them out. We'll explain in a moment. But first, what is your name and where are you from?
Kelly Stuber, and I'm from Van Buren, Indiana.
Ooh,
Nice to have you here, Kelly. And
there we go.
Norman Rimmon, Canada.
Nice.
Canada. I know we have a couple of Canadians in the audience. I know.
Canadians are crazy.
Yes, they are.
Is that true? I mean, he is wearing a beer box on his head.
Yes.
Yeah, evidence, proof.
Proof. He brought the proof with him. So let's see what they're playing for. First of all, they are Old Smoky Rooftop at turn 4. Inside.
Ooh, that's
I know. That's what
I've
you're
actually
playing for.
seen that suite. It's really nice.
Is it sweet?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it hangs out right over the track. It's
It's
right there
awesome.
in turn 4. It's beautiful. It's really a cool experience for these fans.
Fantastic. So this is how we're going to play. You are going to be the spotter because that's what you're good at.
Uh-oh.
Right? All
I'm
right.
going to win regardless, though, right? I'm on both teams.
Yeah,
You're
this
always
is true.
a winner.
Okay, good,
All
yeah.
you know how to do is win. Isn't that
good,
true?
yes.
All right, I thought so. All right,
They,
you're
they
going
wrote
to...
a song about that.
Yeah, that's right.
All I do is win. Okay, anyway, that's next time. Anyway, you will be standing over here next to Jose. And first, ladies first, will be right over here. There we go. Now what you're going to do is you're going to bounce one tennis ball and then direct her by saying win to
close the
to
symbols?
catch it. Now she has to catch the tennis ball entirely. And you're going to have to tell her when because we're going to blindfold her.
Uh-oh.
All right. She thought it was going to be easy. She thought it was going to be easy.
Now
I've got to
remember,
bounce the ball.
one
Tell
bounce.
her when to close the symbols.
Correct.
Are those symbols or what are those?
Those are
Hi-hats?
real symbols.
Those are
Yes,
real
those
ones.
are real deal symbols.
Can you see through that? Move it up a little
Are
bit
you
so
sure?
you can. Are we ready?
All right, are we ready? Let's count them down, guys. Are you ready? 30 seconds on the clock.
All right, are we
Are
ready?
you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Oh, bad throw. Real bad
All right,
throw.
good, keep
That's on
going.
me. Here we
Hustle,
go.
hustle.
We got another one. You ready? Close.
Oh,
Missed it.
so close. Come on,
Close,
cheer
ready?
on, folks.
Close. Oh, you got to wait on me.
He'll tell you when.
Close.
Ah, he has one!
Keep going, keep
Winner,
going,
winner.
keep going, keep
Keep
going.
going.
Keep
Okay.
going.
All right, ready?
15 seconds.
Close.
Yes!
Nice, 2.
That's 2.
Close. Missed it. That's my
5, 4,
Close.
3,
Got
2,
it.
1.
One more time. Ready? Close.
Oh!
We got
Big
3.
round of applause.
3.
We got a
All
total
right,
of
thank
3
you so
over
much.
here.
3. That's pretty good.
You did a lot better at that
think
than I
you
did.
got it.
I was a terrible thrower.
We won't tell you how many went
I started
sailing off that
shaking.
way.
Yeah, I know. As
He
a
threw a
spotter,
couple.
this is basically your job.
Yeah, I got nervous
All right.
throwing the ball. I think I had the timing down on the closing them, though.
All right, so remember we've got a head-to-head
I'll hold
competition
that
here.
for you.
Playing
I got
for
you.
those
I got you.
rooftop
You're not going to
passes.
fall off the stage.
All right.
All right. You good?
Here we go.
All right. Here we go.
Remember, you got to
Perhaps I
get
should
4
listen.
to win. 4 to win.
All right.
throw
We're
them
going to
off.
get
Throw
30
them over
back
his
on the
head.
clock.
Oh yeah, I like that.
All right. You ready to count them down? 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Close.
Oh, so close.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Close.
Guys, I think they need some moral support. I think they need some moral support.
Come on, guys, make some
Oh,
noise.
good catch. Here we go. Close.
It's 2.
Here we go.
It's 2.
Close. Here we go. Close.
Oh, nope.
Bad throw.
8 seconds. Come on.
God,
Here we
that's bad
go.
throw.
5,
Close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Close.
Time's up. Oh, so close. So
Oh.
close.
I don't
All
have
right.
the form down for
It
that.
was 3 to 2. Thank you so much. You can see, he can see a little. He's honest.
How about
He
a
can
nice
see a
round of
little bit.
applause for both of our contestants here?
Nice work. Nice work.
Our spotter
and
over
for our
here.
winner over here.
Thank you, guys.
And our winner. 2
Thank you so
passes
much.
to the roof at turn 4 from Old Smoky. Have fun. What do you got to say?
Thank you. That was a blast.
Good job. You did an awesome job. And thanks so much.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I
Thanks
really
to Jose
appreciate
and Amy for being out here hosting this for you guys, man. That was great.
This is great. You guys think this is great? I'm having a good time. Are you having a good time? Thank you so much. Come back anytime, all right?
Will do.
All right.
Perfect.
Now coming up, we've got the Street Outlaws. Who's waiting for them? I thought that might be what you're waiting for. Let's take a look at what they're all about.
Every race is the most important race I've ever had in my entire life. That passion is contagious.
I'm gonna light a fire under this damn thing, and I'm gonna take it to #1.
I want that crown back. Stuff's gonna be a little different in season 10.
We got OG 405, we got new school 405, we got fast, we got faster, we got them all.
Wow! What? Said your crew don't know what they're doing.
I'm done with the game.
Who runs 405?
That would be me.
They're gonna keep recruiting guys until they outrun us.
We have to stomp these into the ground.
We're swinging for it.
We have to be the fastest in the country. That's what the list was created for.
Feels like it just keeps getting faster. Woo!
Street Outlaws, coming this fall on Discovery.
Oh, it spins. Rusty Wallace spins off of turn 4.
Just nudges the wall coming off the corner.
Fired underneath the car. See him pointing at Dale Earnhardt there? Yep. I think they got together as they came off the turn up there.
Rusty and Dale are into it. Somebody get down here. To the park. He didn't mean to do it to you.
Edwards within 3 feet of Kyle Busch. Has he got anything for them?
The bump and run, the Bristol move.
Here comes Carl Edwards. He's the leader.
Carl Edwards up on the wheel, able to go by.
Carl Edwards wins the Sharpie 500 at the Bristol Motor Speedway.
Watch this, guys. Here comes the 18.
18 and the 99 tangling.
They're pushing and shoving a little bit over there.
Yeah, that's racing at Bristol.
500 laps and then do a backflip.
Carl's going to say he's sorry he didn't want to race that way because he always does. I just had to ask myself, would he do that to me? And he has before.
Kyle Busch, he's trying to win all 3 races here this weekend.
This shining moment of accomplishment that no one's ever done.
Checker flag is in the hand of the flag person.
Sure enough. Kyle Busch will win. He starts at the back, works his way to the front, and gets another win.
Remember, he won the truck race. Here he comes. Kyle Busch is now 2 for 2.
Kyle Busch will win the Food City 250 tonight.
Victory lane, boys.
He can get the triple this weekend if he can win tomorrow night.
Kyle Busch comes out of turn number 4.
That's the weekend at Bristol, baby. Oh, yeah.
The first man ever to sweep all 3 Touring Series.
Here comes Gordon right up to the bumper again.
Did you hear that wheel spin, Benny?
Yeah, I did hear that wheel spin.
The bump and run.
There it is.
Gordon underneath to the lead. 2 laps to go. 31 races since Jeff Gordon has been to victory lane. The bump and run is going to get Jeff Gordon the checkered flag at the end of the winless streak. Gordon wins the Sharpie 500 at Bristol.
Here's a discussion about the bump and run.
He just got to me where he could hit me. I was trying desperately to knock the out of him. I just couldn't catch him.
I got into him a little bit. He got loose. And I hope he'll understand tomorrow.
Everybody, welcome back to NASCAR Trackside Live. And it's Bristol, baby. Thank you guys for coming out. A beautiful day here at Bristol Motor Speedway. We have some very, very special guests for you. Amy, are you ready to welcome them to the stage?
I am so ready, and I think they are so ready. Are you guys ready?
All right, here we go. Let's bring them out. They're going to be filming here at Bristol Motor Speedway and Dragway. Let's welcome to the stage from Discovery Channel, Street Outlaws. Y'all come on out.
Yeah, get on out here.
Woo!
Woo!
That's it. I love it. See some guns.
Hello. Hey, guys.
Thank you guys for coming out,
Hey.
man. Look at all these fans out here for you guys.
Everything, feel free to throw those out.
Oh my goodness. So what do you think, guys? Is this a pretty good Bristol welcome for y'all to come out here to Bristol Motor Speedway and see these fans out here for you?
He said, is it great to be out here?
It's very great to be out here.
Oh, is that? Hang on, here we go. Keep on talking there.
There we go. They weren't going to give me one that worked. They know what I'd say.
It's never good.
So first of all, I know most of the people here know who you are. You got something to say?
Hang on. I have no idea why we're here. We don't turn. I tried to do this in the parking lot, and I thought I was lost.
Trying to find the ET shack.
Dave, why are we here?
It's
Bristol, baby. Stand up, Tennessee. Stand up, Tennessee.
That's it. That's it.
This is my very first NASCAR race. Nice. Very first.
Welcome to the family.
I didn't know there was that many of y'all. I got to be honest. Y'all are here in the daylight.
I know, it's a beautiful thing, isn't it? And it's Bristol, baby. That's what we like to say here. Now, talk a little bit. First of all, I know most of you guys know who these folks are, but a little introduction. If you guys would introduce yourselves to our new fans who maybe don't know who you are, what this is all about.
This is Doc. He, That's pretty good for a new guy. He's new. You may not know him very well. He's way down at the bottom of the list. But, you know, say something awkward, Doc.
The first person I seen that didn't have a shirt on was from Canada.
That's awkward. That is awkward.
Hey, and Doc comes through with something awkward.
Yeah.
Dominators. Go ahead. Take it all the way down.
Go, Junior. Go, Junior, yeah! What's happening, Bristol? OG, that's right. That's right. I'm Sean. I drive the Murder Nova. We couldn't be happier to be here. Like Chief said earlier, this is my first event to come to, and so far, it's been awesome.
I think this is a first for all of us, is it not? Everybody else, yeah? No, he's not.
Never lie. I've known you my whole life. You ain't never lied.
Who's that? Who's that?
Hey, never heard of her. Never heard of her.
All right, let's keep going. Who else we got? Who else we got here?
All right. I'm probably the newest guy here. I'm Ryan Martin. I drive the Fireball Camaro.
Nice.
First time I've ever been to a NASCAR race. This is one of the coolest things I've seen. So.
Very cool. Who else we got? A couple more intros, and then we want to ask a couple questions of you guys.
Hello, Bristol. I'm Shane McAlery. I drive the Blackbird Vega with Bob. Everybody loves Bob. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it.
I think Bob has a bigger fan base than you do.
Yeah, Bob's more liked than me.
All right, and who do we have over here?
Monza. I drive the split bumper Camaro, the baddest split bumper on the face of the earth.
That's right. That's right.
Show him the hair, Monza. Sam Elliott. Daddy Dave. We all know what I drive.
James Goat. I drive the Reaper.
I think we have one more over there on the end, didn't we?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Asian. I drive the Dung Beetle. I've been mistaken for Kyle Larson about 18 times today. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to get some discounts at Target. And here's my boy right here.
What's up, Bristol? Yeah! Man, you know what? We love you guys and gals. Yeah. And we've all decided that we're going to adopt all the NASCAR fans over to Street Outlaw fans.
I think that they are totally all right with that. Speaking of, since you're here in Bristol, what's it going to be like? What are you looking forward to shooting here in this area?
I'm looking forward to any one of these guys that let me drive their car. I'm really good at it, and I promise I won't come in dead last.
He is lying. He's no good at it.
So you will actually be shooting an episode, though, here in Tennessee, correct?
Yes, we are testing Monday at the Thunder Valley they have here, and then the one they carved out of a mountain at the drag strip, and then Tuesday is the race, right? And it's 100. That guy is awesome. It's $100,000 to win, and it's the 32 baddest VIN tag having steel body cars you ever seen. And
That's
any
it.
one of these guys up here right now come in next, second.
So talk a little bit about this, because Tuesday, all of these fans can come out to Bristol Dragway and see you guys, right? That's really cool. So Tuesday, make sure you come out to Bristol Dragway. You'll get to see the Street Outlaws there. Now, talk a little bit about NASCAR, because I know you guys, this is your first time at NASCAR races, and it's Bristol, baby. Talk a little bit about, have you talked with any of the drivers? Have you seen anything, and have you been like, man, that is just awesome? What's the coolest thing you've seen so far?
All these people right here. We try to get around and try to meet some of the drivers, but with all you people, we can't make it 50 foot without getting a picture or sign something, and we love it. Thank you all.
Now, have you had a chance, what do you think? You think one of these drivers maybe would let you borrow one of their rides, take it out a little bit?
Hey, I promise you, if I want it, I'm going to take it from them. But I just want to ask them. I just want to ask them how they don't get nosebleeds. You know what I mean? Like going around in circles. So I got to figure that out. I've never turned left. If I turn left, the chute's out.
We got some engineers we can hook you up with to explain it a little bit. So
this is it's supposed to be Junior's last race.
This is Junior's last night race here at Bristol.
Yes.
That's right.
So somehow these dirtbag street racers, because of y'all, we're allowed to come here and be a part of history. And Tuesday, somebody's going to get $100,000 to win that race.
Wow, that's incredible. So there is a lot of money involved, but what would you say that your favorite part of the show, like making the show, is?
Of our show.
Your show.
I get to street race, you know, and not have to worry about the cops. That's what I love to do. We don't street race because we like running from the cops. We street race because we like the surface and we love everything about the street, and I get to do it every weekend.
Don't let him lie. Don't let him lie.
And
he
yours?
wasn't worried about the cops when they were chasing him. I promise.
So talk about what's your favorite moment on Street Outlaws? What's something you guys have gotten to do that's pretty cool?
My favorite moment would be we were doing some illegal testing our first time in Memphis, and a cop rolled up, and Murder Nova was fixing to make a hit, and we were telling him to shut off, and he was like, no, I'm going to make a hit. So this crazy son of a bitch made a hit right next to that cop, illegally, right here. He ain't never been scared of no damn cops.
Well, I'm excited to see you guys come out to the dragway here at Bristol. How about it, NASCAR fans? How about you welcome the Street Outlaws to Bristol? We're so glad that they're here. Hey, guys, can we do it? What do you think? And it's Bristol, baby, all together. You think we can do that? Y'all, come on in. Come on up here. While we're doing that, we're going to bring up our Fan of the Week. Every week we have a NASCAR Trackside Live Fan of the Week, so we're going to bring them up here in just a moment. Come on, bring them on up here. Bring them on up here. He gets to do It's Bristol, baby, with us all together. Come on over here. What's your name, man? Step in here right here. What's your name?
Steve Williams.
Steve Williams. Come on up right here, man. You're going to get to lead us on It's a Bristol, baby. So everybody get in. Everybody get in nice and tight. Come on over here. How about it for our Fan of the Week right here, Steve Williams? And look at this. We got some prizes. What do we have for him,
Hot
baby?
passes.
Hot
for
passes.
You, the fan of the
Oh,
week.
no.
Are you
Thank
guys
you so
ready?
much. All right, are y'all ready?
2, 1. Thanks so much.
Thank you guys so much for coming out to NASCAR Trackside Live. Thank you to our Street Outlaws for hanging out with us. Thank you guys, the fans. We love you all.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at some of our favorite moments from this week on NASCAR Trackside. Amy, Jose, thank you guys so much. Y'all have fun. It's Bristol, baby.